For me to post 26 videos, it would have taken 7 months. Mind blown. I did the work of 7 months in less than 30 days. Hello beautifuls, my name is Giselle, co-host of the Strong Self-Love podcast and founder of the Create app, an app created specifically for content creators. And if that's you, make sure you follow us on Instagram. We should be launching in early November. I'm super excited for this project. But today we're gonna talk about my 30-day challenge. I had a challenge to do 30 long-form content videos in 30 days, and I ended up doing 26 videos in 30 days, but hell, I'll take it. If that's something that you're interested in, I'm gonna talk about all what I've learned in this little challenge and my stats, the behind the scenes of the channel. If that's something you're interested in, make sure you subscribe and let's get right into it. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, the obvious dedication that this took, because I didn't have anything pre-planned or anything. I literally, it was the last day of June and I was like, you know what? I need to start taking YouTube serious. So I was like, I'm gonna do a 30-day challenge. So I didn't have anything like pre-planned, pre-recorded or anything. I had to do a content calendar from the get-go and just jump right into it. I would come home from work, I would get ready, prep the video and start recording. And then sometimes I would have to go do something else in the nighttime, but I made sure that I did it. I feel like I haven't been this dedicated to something in a really long time. So that was really fun because I'm usually on the go and I usually have 2 to 3 jobs. But this summer I decided to not get a second job. So money is tight. And I decided to focus on YouTube and my app launch and the podcast and all these things that I have going on creative wise. And keep in mind, it's a one-woman team over here. I also had to edit the videos. I had to do my social media, make sure my SEOs were good, and all these other things before posting. When I did this challenge, one of the things that I really wanted to focus on was long-form contents because I wanted to increase my watch hours. So I didn't do any reels this last month. And even though I did fall off the bandwagon for about 10 days after I came from Texas, my friend was having an emergency and next thing you know, I'm gone for the next 10 days. I did hustle, and I was able to post 8 videos in 2 days, which was insane. But I feel like even with only posting 26 videos in 30 days, that's freaking amazing. I posted 26 high quality videos that brought value, like no BS. Sometimes I would record something and then I'm like, nope, it's trash, do it again. And the concepts of the videos have been so much fun, like stop chasing money on YouTube, 25 lessons I wish I knew 10 years ago, we were lied to about COVID-19, 3 things that keep people broken in poverty, your new life requires letting go of your old one, just so many things that I was taking from my everyday life and what was truly happening in my life at that moment where I was like, oh my gosh, like I really need to get back in the bandwagon. I need the motivation. Like this new life is gonna require me letting go of my old life. I can't just keep hitting the snooze button. I also created a video called How to Have Real Power, a lifelong lesson, which I created when I was in Texas, talking to my friend and just getting inspiration from the people around me. And one of the biggest things that I got from this little challenge, which is amazing, I posted 26 videos. I usually post 1 video a week. For me to post 26 videos, it would have taken 7 months. Mind blown. I did the work of 7 months in less than 30 days. Imagine if I applied all of this to the rest of my life. We could be accelerating our YouTube career, our careers, our health, like all of the things. This reminds me of the book 12-Week Year, which I still need to read because it talks about like, even if you have a business or anything else or a project or goal, whatever it is, you can really like accelerate the speed of it. You don't need a whole year to create 60, 50 videos. That's bullshit. You can do it right now if you really dedicate yourself to it. It feels so good putting the work for something and striving for it and actually accomplishing the goal. And another thing that I loved about this challenge was the little community that I got to build. Oh my gosh. People were messaging me. I saw your comments. Thank you for supporting me through this journey. Like keeping me consistent. I read all the comments. So I definitely want to shout you guys because babe, this is how we start a community. So the OGs like Lucy, the Bracelayer, this is a wonderful video. Thank you so much. I think she also commented and she said, don't go on a long break because it's the end of July. Keep doing your stuff on here. We appreciate you. Whoa, you made this much valuable content in just a month. You're on fire. You really do whatever you set your mind to. I learned a lot from you and want to keep learning. As always, G is for growth. Like comments like these, this is such a great video, keep it up. I love this, is a great video with wonderful information. Thank you for this video. And shout out to Writing with Denise Renee, as well as Life with Liv. Thank you so much for supporting me. I love you guys. Thanks for being part of my little small community. I appreciate you. This is the beginning to something bigger, and I'm just enjoying every small bit of the journey. And last but not least, it obviously strengthened my YouTube muscle. Like I was cranking these bad boys left and right. It has made me a stronger creator with better camera presence. Oh my gosh. Just speaking in general, because I only had a limited time to make these videos. So baby, you better get it on the first take. I got much better at editing as well as the SEOs and just getting savvy with my titles. Like I feel like my titles have been on point. I kind of like figure out my own rhythm by the end when I posted like the last 8 videos. So let's jump right into the statistics, because the goal for this challenge was to increase my watch hours. So I didn't post any reels all month long. So if we go to my YouTube studios, you can see that my views were about 14.7 thousand all throughout the month of July. And if we scroll down, I was really excited about this because even though I had 14,000 views, most of my views were coming from, the top content was from long form videos. So like making it $10,000 this summer, finally taking YouTube seriously, how I almost got scammed for $5,000, 25 lessons, create value through scarcity. So all these videos on here, as well as my watch hours, which were 402.6. And again, most of my watch hours were coming from my long form videos, which was exactly the point. Next, we can go to subscribers. I feel like with Reels, you get more subscribers, but I still managed to get 179 subscribers. And again, most of them were coming from my long form content. One of the things that I wanted to pull up was also the comparison between June and July. So if we go on here, the last 90 days instead, you see how in May and June, I had really more reach when it came to views. But the reason for that was because I had a lot of reels that I was posting because I had just gone to Dominican Republic and I had just made that series of taking my grandma to Dominican Republic for the first time and going on vacation, which tends to happen when I go on vacation because I can post more shorts. I kept saying reel, oops. And then to finish it off, we go back to my watch hours and I can show you guys here. I have 1,736 public watch hours as of July 27th. So the watch hours that I've gotten now are not counting yet, but I forgot to take a picture of this, but my watch hours before starting this 30-day challenge was like 1,400 and something. So hey, I almost got 400 watch hours from this challenge. So the next question is, what's next? Guess what? These challenges are good for me as a creator. It's good for you guys because you get content. It's good for everybody. It's good for YouTube because they push my shit out there. So guess what? I will be doing another 30-day challenge. And again, if you reach the end, I hope you get to do the challenge with me. So the idea for this challenge is 4 weeks of creating content that is inspired by YouTube. So first week, the content that we create is from the inspiration tab on YouTube itself if you're a creator, and it tells you kind of like what's trending, what's the gap, what's missing. So I will get all my content and videos ideas from there, and then the next week I will get all my videos ideas from the same inspiration thing on TikTok. TikTok also has something in their algorithm that shows you like, hey, there's a gap in this market, this is what people are searching for, you should make a video on this topic. And then the third week I'm going to do videos solely focused on my For You page and what's showing up on the homepage of YouTube. Of course, I'm gonna open it up in incognito so I can really see what YouTube is just pushing out to the people. And then I'm gonna create content similar to what's on that homepage. And then on my fourth week, I'm gonna make videos suggested for me by vidIQ. I do pay the $49.99, $50 a month for vidIQ, so it's about time that I fucking use it because I don't really use it that much. Like, I'll just go on my videos and see like, oh, is my title looking good? Perfect. And also for my tags on my YouTube videos. So hopefully by creating videos that they're suggesting, because again, they do the whole algorithm thing and stuff, that will succeed on YouTube. Maybe we'll get a viral video and we'll get monetized. Who knows? But if you want to join this challenge, come join it with me. This should be the challenge for August. I'm super excited. We're gonna get monetized this year. At least freaking we're gonna die trying, because girl, we got this. I love you guys and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for your support. Bye.